Hello everyone, it's Envious Games here, and my intro has been interrupted by a zombie. But, anyway, welcome back. This is the second weekend that we're recording. I did mention on the last episode, I think it was episode 8, that I might finish uploading just by the end of the week, and I was actually exactly right on that. I am recording this on the 6th. And I uploaded the last episode this morning, episode 8 that we did the other weekend, this morning. So I'm actually exactly on time with that. I'm going to be actually releasing these ones by Thursday and Friday of this week, along with that weekend. So you're not going to be seeing this for a very long time, but not a very long time. Before that, well, I guess you'll already know what's before that because you'll have watched it. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's just get into the video. So, today we have a bit of a project of neatening up this entire area because it's not looking too great, is it?
Definitely not.
Yep. I'm surprised this isn't lagging too much. We just joined it after a week of it just being in stasis.
Well, what happens if the server just turns off?
Fair enough. Okay.
Got any food on you?
Yeah,
Sort
I
of
brought my
starting.
small food cache down here.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's chest right here next to the uranium.
Oh, yeah. Or in front of the uranium.
Yeah.
I should grab more water bottles. Thank God I grabbed some of them because we would be running out. Also, if you didn't join us last time, episode 8, then we got this thing. We worked from episode 1 to episode 8 on getting this thing. This little block. This single block, because you can just fill up water bottles like this, and it was horrible because it's not infinite. It doesn't refill when you take it from like a lake or something. So we would just be constantly depleting what water source we had until it was just gonna be gone. It's not gone right now, but it was almost gone. So now it's this, and it's not dirty water, so that's something. But again, if you haven't watched the previous ones, what are you doing? Go ahead and watch those. So let's actually start neatening this place up. This is...
Alright, so what do you say we make the walls out of?
Nothing too expensive. Like, literally cobblestone would be fine. Or that, okay.
I will use the granite for like flooring because it has that nice little tile effect.
Yeah, I guess. And then we'll keep, like, this. Like, don't do too much of that because that's gonna take a while to get.
Not really. We have tons of granite in storage.
How do you make it? Do you craft it or do you smelt it?
You just mine it. It's the red rock you find. Like
Yeah,
right
I
here.
know, but how do you make the polished one? Don't you smelt it?
No, you just craft 4 of it in the 2x2 grid.
Oh, yeah, then we could do that. I'm gonna start deleting some of the floor. I do still have a hammer, so I should be able to do that fairly quickly. Here, I'll move this one. Tools chest is
I really
next to
like
the
the
drying
whole
racks.
sound effect.
The echo one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make another iron one. Actually, what would be a good material to make it out of? Other than iron, or is that just literally the best option at this point?
At this point, iron would be the best. Considering we do have a lot of iron.
Yeah, fair.
Our ores.
We do have a fair amount. Right then. Hammer. I am missing 1 stick. Do you happen to have 1 stick?
I have 6 sticks.
Okay, I might need 1. Sticks.
I kind of feel like making this big room like a farm area for us.
Iron rod. What is that? I don't know what that is, but whatever.
An iron rod?
An iron rod. I don't know. I just accidentally almost made one.
I hear more zombies.
It is, from something. I think
It's from
engineering.
that one hole that we used to use to...
Okay, we are gonna need to clear out some of this dirt, though.
Oh, definitely. Although, keep the dirt, because I'll just build a farm with it.
Yeah. We could really clear out most of this. Actually, how do you make an excavator?
You basically put a shovel with... Rather than... You know how to make a pickaxe, right?
Yeah.
Take the two side ingots, and then just drop them down to the middle.
Okay, should I do that out of iron, or...
Yeah.
Okay, I need more sticks. Oh, there's two. Never mind, I got it.
You need to go mining for stuff, let me know.
Yeah, okay. Wait, how do you do it? How would I go about doing that?
We will need a smeltery for that. That's a sort of complex thing. Let's just say a lot of
Speaking
sand,
of
gravel,
those,
and clay are needed. Also lava.
speaking of that, shouldn't we bring like the tool station and stuff down here? Because we have not done that.
Oh yeah, true. Although
Yeah,
another thing is also we'll need tons of just tons of like a metal block to make a tool forge required to make an
yeah.
excavator. So I guess excavators are a
Oh,
bit of a way for us.
I'm gonna move the beds down too, just cause this is our main base here. Now,
Yeah. What
I'll
used to be
just
just like a quarry.
yeah, literally just a quarry. Keep this
Huh,
here, and we'll just.
lucky you, found some iron.
Can you make like mineral blocks, like of the custom ones, like tin blocks, stuff
Yeah,
like that?
you
You
can do
can.
that stuff.
How do they look?
They don't look. They look like the classic texture from back in like the beta days, really.
Hmm. Because I'm considering doing like a cheap block as a floor in like the area where I'm gonna put the beds. Like I'm literally just gonna duplicate the one that we already have, like upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a fair amount of tin.
I'll go mining.
Block of tin. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 9 blocks of that.
I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe and just do a whole lot of mining.
Right, I need steak. No, I don't need steak. I need something that I can eat fast. That's not something I can eat fast. That was something I could eat pretty slow. Why are you hanging chicken?
Because I make chicken jerky.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
There it is. It's at 81%.
Oh.
Yeah, making jerky is very slow.
I hate the spice of life. I don't like it. I really don't.
It's extra suffering, you know.
Yeah, I know. You guys really love that. Alright, we got half tin. Actually, you don't need to mine for tin. It's
Kidding
fine.
me? I need some like special ingot, well, special like, diamond ingot to make a diamond pickaxe.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, good
Which
luck
means
with that.
I need some sort of creeper oyster thing. I don't know where you get that from. And then you need an
Interesting.
ingot. Do you like, where did you put the diamond hammer? I'm just gonna use that to go mining.
It's in the tool chest. It's over here.
Alright.
Yeah, a hammer's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. Actually, what are you mining for?
Just a bunch of ores. I'm gonna go on a massive mining trip so you don't have to go, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. Copper, ore. I'll just use hardened stone as that. It's fine. And the walls are just gonna be basic.
So you say you want to use like tin or something for our floor in the bed area, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I found a substitute for that. I used some tin for it. I just made a design with tin blocks and hardened stone.
Just got a bunch of tin.
Oh, that's fine. I could find a use for that. Actually, I could use some of that on the ceiling. And then do this just here, I guess.
I like how it added like a feature where you can jump up repetitively to mine a block. It'll save the progress.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll find some kind of light for that.
More
Right.
uranium.
Marble. I could use marble.
We do have quarried stone, by the way, so if we want to try checking out uses for that.
We could, yeah. That's fine, and I'm gonna reserve that for... Is there any other kind of modded, like, light block?
I don't know.
Because that would be quite helpful.
Alright, well, I just found a whole bunch of iron.
I'll just use torches for now, it's all good. Torch.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest veins of iron I ever saw.
And 2 white beds, that's fine. This is starting to look pretty classed.
It seems I may come across a cave soon.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the zombie head down just to... just because. It can go... I don't know, where can it go?
And water.
It can
And
go
it's
in
a
between
ravine.
the beds. What?
I have found us a ravine.
Nice. Right,
Questionably
this is...
so. We'll probably die like 5,000 times trying to conquer this thing.
Yeah, probably. That would not surprise me all too much. I'm trying to do the wall. I'm trying to do the wall behind the chests. This is painful. I guess for some of the wall we can just do... The chicken turned into leather.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it was cooked chicken.
Yep. Well, I guess we have leather now.
Hey, when we get enough sugar cane, we could just start enchanting.
Fair. I did find more drying racks while I was up there last time. There was 2 more. I hear so many dying zombies. Are you killing zombies somewhere, or?
No. I'm deep underground. You wouldn't be able to hear me.
I hear so many dying zombies.
Probably sunlight.
Maybe. Actually, the hardened stone for the walls actually doesn't look that bad.
Well, I just found us a bunch of gold.
Nice.
And nickel. I'm going to be stacked with ore.
How do you make hardened stone?
You can just mine it. You don't gotta make it.
Compressed cobblestone. That's not what I need.
Do you need me to gather some hardened stone?
If you can grab it, yeah.
Alright.
Because that's probably what I'm going to be using for some of the wall. Actually, no, we have some. It's fine. But if you do see it, just... Like, if it's not out of your way, just grab it.
It's definitely not in my way. Well, not out of my way. Like...
Alright, yeah,
Ow.
then you couldn't hurt to have it.
This dweller thing was invisible till it hit me.
I hear so many zombies. What is happening?
I'll have to alert you to be careful in the mines, because apparently the dweller things are like invisible until they hit you.
I found the source of the zombies. Okay.
Was it that like one pit we made to get stone that one time?
Yeah, there's just a ton of them in there. Alright, well, grinding time. What did you do?
There was this creeper. I was looking for through a chest with food.
Oh, did they break any of the land?
I don't know. And there's a witch nearby.
That was a lot of zombies. Okay, I will be filling that space in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in, because I don't want to have that problem again.
Oh dang it! They destroyed my chest.
What chest?
Hold on, I gotta get rid of some stuff. And this witch is gonna try attacking me now. Great.
Nice. Can you die 2 times in 1 minute?
Nope, I'm escaping. This stupid witch tried.
Hey. Oh, I'm dying of thirst.
I have a
Hey!
water bottle.
I have some copper gear.
Yeah. My armor.
Oh yeah, hold on. Where did you die?
It was right here. Literally, I
I
was
don't
looking
have
into
the
a
legs.
chest. Oh, that's fine. It's probably in there somewhere.
Do you need water bottles now? Because I have more.
Not really.
I'll get rid of the dirty ones. I don't need those. I'm still
Alright.
gonna drink them, just as a tribute to our early times. Right then. That is a lot of things.
Yep. We'll have to gather a bunch of clay soon to make the smeltery.
Do you not
The
need any
tinker's
of
armor is
this?
gonna look great.
Do you not
Yeah, I
need
don't
any?
need any of that stuff.
Okay.
I'm afraid to harvest all of our crops and bring them down.
Nice. Actually, do you need some levels back?
Not really.
Okay, I just had some solidified XP, but I just used it, it's fine. Look how torn up this landscape is. There's food down here, though. I'll go ahead and grab that.
Alright, I got all the stuff. I even have a ton of ore.
Cherry.
Go. We now have 30 iron ore and 30 tin ore.
That's pretty good.
If you need
Monster jerky,
hardened
I'll keep
stone, I
that.
got it.
Potato. That's limestone. We don't really need that too much. Is that everything? That is
I'm
everything.
going to bring a bunch of crops with us.
Shouldn't we bring all this down?
What?
All this? These things?
Yeah, those things, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. of the sticks. Furnace can stay. We're not lacking any kind of furnace.
Alright. I got all of the crop types, so we can start our farms.
Yeah, I got potato.
I have, like, literally all the seeds for every type of crop.
It's giving me everything but what I want. Stop picking up things from over there. There we go. God.
I'm gonna try looking up how much, like, how to grow the Pam Harvest Craft trees underground.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working too well. I need to offload some of my inventory. Right, this.
Do we have any dirt? Alright, we only have 15 dirt in stock.
We have dirt over here. Like, literally right here that we need to clear out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. I'll move, like, a tool station. Like, a literal, like, tool station. Like, an actual area for it.
I'm gonna prepare a small little farming area.
Yeah, I guess. Guys, I'll leave a link after this whole series is completed to the world that we used. If any of you want
I
to.
should be able to send the file
Yeah.
or a download link. That is if Discord allows, like, the whole export thing.
Yeah, that. I wouldn't count on it. But. Yeah, but if I can, I'll be releasing the download link to the finished world if you guys want to. If you guys want to come in and explore it yourselves. It's not gonna have any mods included, of course.
Yeah. I wonder what flooring I should make for this area. So I kind of want it to be a different flooring, because it's a different type of room.
Why am I making this 3 thick? It does not need to be 3 thick. Whatever. Oh, I need
Just make thick walls.
Did you get more? Never mind, it's fine. I need food. I barely have any on me.
I'm trying out this type of flooring. Ugh. Like, I mean... Ugh. No. Polished diorite looks way too grainy.
Polished
Like, it looks like
diorite is not the
TV
best.
static. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good.
I think polished andesite may do the trick. Yeah, I'm liking it.
Oh, I could use the black quartz ore. That might do the trick.
Tell me what you think about the polished andesite.
Oh, that's not bad actually. You could use that.
Yeah.
I'll take all. That's not a good idea. I'll take another marble. Okay, the bed area is finished. How's that look?
Pretty good.
It
Little zombie head in the middle.
Yeah, I had to do that. Also, I kind of do want to work on getting to the Nether, so that we can do like glowstone stuff.
True.
Copper ore. There's more up there. I don't really need to do that. The other thing we need to focus on is evening out this ceiling.
True.
It does not look all too great right now.
I need to get some andesite.
I guess cobblestone. I don't want to go too. Um, I don't want to think out the ceiling too much
True.
because it's not really a mean thing people look at. I mean, are you gonna need it? Because I'm
Nah.
okay. Because I'm smelting more iron now. That iron that was in the chest that you told me. All right, the uranium ore is finally moving. This can move as well. Oh, grapple, why?
Oh dear, more gravel.
Yep.
Woo.
Oh,
Oh,
and am I gonna
love
need to move
gravel.
this back a bit? Actually, no, this should be fine. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and move this. Quartz grindstone. I'll keep this here. Actually, that could look good.
We're about to go a bit of andesite mining.
Okay, I'm gonna take this wood out of the fuel chest because we are actually running low on wood.
Even though I committed genocide on trees not too long ago.
Again, that isn't gonna last forever. Wow, I dropped wood. Wow, I'm so good. Oh, I forgot you couldn't do that. Why? Do you have 3 marble?
I have 13 marble.
I might need it.
Alright.
Also, I need actually never mind. This is fine. I'll just move the chests over. Don't break anything. Ah, why? That is painful. There we go. Okay, that's... Oh, that wasn't even everything. Where are all these zombies? I hear more of them.
They're above us. Like, they're all, like, literally above us.
How do you know that?
Because I see on the mini-map.
We might want to deal with those.
No, you really wouldn't. There's at least 30 up there. Like, I am looking at all those dots on my mini-map.
Oh, that's what all of those are?
Not to mention, do not mess with the compressed zombies.
Why? What do they do?
When you kill them, they explode into, like, more zombies. Like, 20 or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them chill and make as much noise as they want up there.
Just let them burn to death, because then they won't explode into multiple.
I see name tags.
Yep, those are the compressed ones.
I don't like that. When will they die? Do they just automatically die at some point?
During sunlight, they will.
I think they're in a cave.
No,
They're not?
it's just turning sunrise now.
Okay. Good. Hammer. Hammer, that's fine. I'll do marble for this floor as well. Actually, I don't know if I have enough of that. I'll do... Oh yeah, they're dying. I hear that. Wood,
Good.
fine. It's only limited resource. Why not put it there? Ooh, that's a
I'm gonna
lot of
need
death. I love hearing that.
to. Yes, burn zombies.
Hey, that's what I
Hopefully
like
it.
to see.
Yeah.
Right. Crafting table. Do we need any more crafting stations? Or that iron is done? I guess I should just spread them throughout the base a bit.
How did you just get the achievement hot topic?
I don't know. Because I moved the crafting table that was over by the furnaces. And I just wanted to replace it, so...
I swear, I don't really like the old achievement system. It's so broken.
It is pretty broken.
Like, you forget one step and then it's just all over.
Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for this video, and... I know part of it was sped up. By part of it, I mean most of it, but... Yeah, this is mostly just renovation at this point, so... I'm gonna do some off-camera work. I'm gonna do some off-camera mining. And I'll get back to you. The next video, we're gonna have the base fully renovated, which is nice. I might post a time-lapse on it, but I'm not gonna consider that a real actual episode. So, yeah, I'll see you guys
If you really
then.
want to see what happened, just turn to my stream.
Yeah, he'll be streaming it, so I'll see you guys in the next of my videos. But if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, it's gonna be pretty repetitive though. But if you do want to see it, go ahead and watch his stream. I'll leave his channel link in the description. And apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next video.